boardroom left. Board group.
Alright, so the Sisters of Erolosi judge me amiably.
What's the Sentinel drop, Ozak?
So why in the world did that guy attack me?
The what?
The Sentinel?
Let me look.
Report. So if you used to play and you don't actively play anymore, one thing they've added with these new servers, because they were so overburdened for the first few days, is aside from instancing, they've also added AFK logout. So if you hang out too long, why does he have a lamp in his hand? Okay. It forces you into AFK like it always has, but if you sit AFK too long, it boots you out, which is something that a lot of
the channel. I don't know who else would link.
It's one of those features that have been in the other MMOs for years.
That's my Shatter Knight if you're talking about Me's Ugliest.
What's ugliest, huh? Me's ugliest.
Yep.
I thought it was a Meshuggah reference.
Are you a troll?
Well, I had Archmage his PA on me, but he rooted me.
How are there so many people in this zone and no one auctioning? That's kind of the point of this zone early on in the game, is to be the center of commerce. So there were 72 people?
That one I had some level
people.
2.
Whole bunch of them are AFK. Okay. Alright. Walking it.
It's pretty sad.
If you can't tell, when it comes to finding ports, I'm fairly impatient. Ooh, someone's got a whole bunch of baddies on his tail. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I need to refresh my save.
You had a backslash Q, she got aggro.
Befallen at 4. That's hilarious. Someone asked, where should a group of 4s go? And someone's response is, befallen, maybe? No. I think it's more like 10. I would know. I should know this because I literally did it solo a few months ago. It may have been 6 where I started Befallen. But I also had a mercenary. And of course I was playing a necromancer, so I had a pet, so... Alright. Now we're coming across the scary parts. Highhold Pass. And Kithakor. Kithakor being the really scary part. And it is nighttime, as you can see. Which is when Kithakor is the worst.
Forget are you playing?
I spent so much time playing Minecraft over the last year that my instinct is to go take a nap.
Well, level C now.
So it'll be daytime.
21 is Millwin's around.
And then
He's
all
asking
the
about you.
Yeah, tell him
zombies
to come on over.
Where at?
all the zombies and skeletons will burn up in the sun, but this is not Minecraft.
I'm sure that went to him. 650 is a lot.
Oh,
They
that was
frenzied
scary
up.
close.
Hey, cool.
You guys gotten any belts at all yet?
Might have one now.
Yeah.
Alright, Lozak, you ready?
You want me to pacify them with Lozak?
Sure, pass by it too.
Don't you do that. Don't walk towards the wall. No. I hear stuff going on my other character that I am not going to
Everyone
look
ready?
at the moment.
If you want to assist Warpower, that's turned on target.
Go.
Oh,
Go, buddy.
zombie
trying.
trooper. Dread wolves.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
sure.
rude.
They are sure hanging close to
I'm
the end of
rooted.
the wall or the edge of the wall.
Keep pacifying him, Lozak.
I love trees right at the edge of the invisible wall. That makes me so happy. That is sarcasm. I have a very dry sense of humor most of the time.
Come on, FBS.
Alright, so...
Damn it.
Oh no, 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 no.
What the
Wow,
thing
that was scary close. What was he doing in the corner? They don't normally hang out there.
Weren't supposed to get a damn ring.
No.
I think the next part, unless it's camped, is actually more dangerous
You want that?
directly for me.
Yeah, I'd like that, Luke.
Because now I've got to run through a group of
Got a ring.
orcs,
Yeah.
hold my breath, and pray that they don't
Pretty
kill
nice
me.
rings, though.
Yeah.
They did the first time I came through.
Get 10 more mana and a had. Give me
But
3
maybe it'll
strength.
be
I can always
camped.
Use that on those.
And I won't have to worry about it.
I can use a couple of them rings.
Let's check.
I gotta kill a druid off so I can go Port Millings to Solid Storm.
So OBS is acting like my screen is or stream is messing up. Is it still coming through? It looks like it is. My games are still playing, which they're internet based. So if my internet was, ooh my. Oh no. What level are those guys? They are still red to me. It's acting like it's dropping frames pretty badly.
He died again. I gave him 90s after he died the second time.
Nice.
I did.
Alright. This is probably the long walk. East Corona is not too bad, but West Corona is a long walk. It looks like I will be moving into a primarily EQ mode for a while, at least until I hit 50. And then I'll be doing some raiding, and so most of my stream will be raid oriented, I think, at that point. And then I got some other games that I was working on series for that I'm gonna have to catch up and finish. But unfortunately, right now I'm playing catch up with the rest of my guild. I mean, the server's been up a week Friday, and we've got a whole bunch of 50s already. So, and of course, I just started a few days ago, and I'm playing major catch up. One thing I don't like about playing barbarians, much like I never have played trolls or ogres or anything like that, generally speaking, but they're so big that even with it feels like you're moving slow. Whereas small races feel speedy. Even though you're moving exactly the same pace, it just doesn't feel the same. Feels like that sickness I had all those weeks ago is almost finally more or less gone. Runny nose is laying low, and haven't been coughing as much. Oh. Did someone just die right next to me? By the way, for those who play, if you play on a modern computer,
I will, it's fine.
one thing I had noticed was it was very notable that I have a very upgraded computer in comparison to what I played EverQuest on back in the day, and it was running horribly. Still does, more or less, but it took forever to zone, and I'm like, I've got a machine with 8 gigs of RAM and blah blah blah, and
Kill it.
it was kind of upsetting me. But there is an option now in your eqclient.ini file that if you set CPU affinity to -1, it doesn't make it use all the processors. That's one of the problems. Is EverQuest was written before multiple cores existed. Bandit camps are clearly broken. So this kind of forces a fake version of multi-core usage, and so it helps it run a lot better. And if I was only running one instance of EverQuest, I probably would have a lot of my options turned up, but in the particular case, it's better that they're not. I've made it through all the dangerous parts, I believe.
See, I think.
Now that's a necromancer who glowers at me dubiously. I need to
I have
avoid
one.
him.
I ducked mine.
So once I meet up with Cypress and buff him up and try to get him up a level or so, I'm going to kill myself.
I thought I heard
because
Dave's talking in.
He was.
What do you got?
Oh.
Oh my god. I will say that's starting to annoy me a little bit. I am going to, I'm just going to go to general for now. But I'm going to kill myself because my bind point is back at Kellethan, which is where I need to be fighting. And my question is, I need to find some way to gloriously kill myself. Something that's got, you know, since I'm planning on doing it, it's got a little hint of style to it. Any suggestions? I mean, it's got to be within the realm of where I'm at. That'd be Hallis, Blackburrow. I mean, I guess I could just run into the commander room of Blackburrow, train the whole zone, get myself killed, and then wipe out the entire zone. But that would be kind of rude. Yeah, Blackburrow seems to be the, I mean, that or I could, you know, go to Kinos and stir up a whole bunch of guards, but I think they'd kill me with one hit. No, they hit for like one something, so I've got about 350 hit points. Hey, Garden Ash is amiable to me. That's interesting. He wasn't earlier. I guess I killed enough gnolls. Need to start thinking about money sources. I mean, for the most part, like the things that are essential, the game is giving you enough money. So things like spells and food, you know, when you hunt, you're gonna get enough money to get that stuff, generally speaking. All right, I could attack the guard. Could be that's a quick one for sure. Alright. I hope you are still over in Hallis, because otherwise you're probably dead anywhere else you go. So through Blackburrow I go. Or Everfrost, technically. Wow, there's a grizzly bear in here? Oh, he glared at me threateningly. I guess it's the same spawn cycle that could be Traxxas, Dark Paw, or the that big old rat. Well, did it not take? No problem, man. Let's get buffs loaded up. So I guess at this point you can see what kind of time delay we're on. As opposed to, you know, on the Twitch stream as opposed to real life. I think it's like close to a full minute. Sometimes anyways. Oh, it's going to be a while before I can hit Soul B. I really need to, though. Oh, that's not too bad. 300, 400 milliseconds isn't bad at all. All right. So go run and kill stuff, and I'll be behind you to heal you for a bit. What levels? Has he hit 3 yet? Oh, he has hit 3. Okay. How far are you away from 4? Cool. Let's get you to 4. Because technically, once you hit 4, you can really... That's when I started Blackborough. Just disappeared. And most likely he ran off this direction. That's where I was going to say go, right there. Or one of those places. There's another one up there. Lost him. Oh, there he is. Okay. But there's the Goblin Scouts that I think are all level 3. I think they were all even to me at 3. It looks like my ping is back to normal. Oops. So we're off. Nope, they're not in this one. Is he even con, or is he how you get? I guess he's yelled at you probably. And that's the zone line, I'm pretty sure. No, we still gotta go deeper. And it's all dead. Nice. Nothing back here. I'm wondering if this shaman guy out here, or whoever he is been camping this. Got you one. Right at the well, by the time you see this. I did not mean to heal you, Null Guard. I'm trying to slow you. I'm still in Everfrost. I ran back. Follow. Unless someone got him. Oh, there he is. Wow, I do not see anything out here. It's pretty bad. Let's just find him a couple more. You want to try going inside? Well, looks like someone just got something. Or that was the one we just killed. Let's try it. I'm willing to bet this drowsy or this scrawny one on me is red to you. All right, that's good. All right, gotta say the rest of my mana to make sure you're alive. You're not having luck getting that guy down, are you? Which, if it keeps going, that could be bad. Okay, down to 8. Oh no. All I can do is hope that where you're at is highly camped and that someone sees it and catches it before it creates Mr. Train. Oh, nope. Here comes the train. Alright. There's an old guardsman, and he is on me. He's blue to me. Small train. Here's hoping. Now, Darn is actually doing some damage to me. Come on, take him, take him. Right here, you ran right by me. Where'd you go? I saw you run this way. Did you leave? There you go. And the scrawny hitting that other guy. It was the other one. Alright, looks like I need to memorize route. Oh, there's one up the top. Pulling him down. And he should be yellow to you. Come on. That delay is pretty rough. Oh, nice. Grats. Sounds good, man. All right. Now I've got to... Yeah, we use Mumble. Let me know, and I will get you the address. I don't want that broadcast, but what I'll probably do is send you a email message via EQ email. All right, everybody, we're going to call that a video. Thanks for watching. And let me thank everybody that likes and comments on my videos. It makes all the difference. My motto in life is have fun. Please subscribe. This is Jason signing off.